Good morning, friends. It is Thursday. It is 8:33 a.m. And I know I say this very often, but I shouldn't be filming. But I'm gonna get ready. I want to do it together. And I want to use this Colourpop Nude Mood palette on my channel. I feel like I just mentioned how I don't have any Colourpop palettes that are permanents in the collection. Typically all the ones I get are the limited edition collabs. So I have all the Kathleen Lights collabs, I have the Raw Beauty Christie collabs, and now, and the Shayla collab. And now I have a permanent palette. So I want to use it since I have it. Might as well talk about it and use it on this channel. I have personally used this palette multiple times already, but I'm wondering, I kind of want to challenge myself and I want to use every color in this palette on my eyes today. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna do it. So, on that note, I'm gonna do my base. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna do this palette together, and then I think we're gonna do blush and lips as well. I did manage to bring in the lipstick that I wanted to use in my Makeup Monday, but I have it now. This is the Nude Intense L'Oreal Color Riche in 181. Yeah, the name is just New Intense. Okay, in 181. The reason I wanted this so bad was because look at this. Okay, then look at this. Are you ready? Look at the shape of that lipstick. That is the coolest thing. Let's just one more time get a good feel for how beautiful this is. Like, you've got to be kidding me. So I bought it strictly for that reason. That was it. There was no reason to buy this lipstick other than that. So I want to use that. I want to use my Nude Mood, and then I want to put a little blush on together. Maybe one of the ones that I got in my Sephora haul because I got so many, and I think I only used 2 of them on my channel so far. So on that note, I'll be right back. All right, we've got concealer, we have bronzer. I forgot to say before, if you like me, if you think I'm cool, which is a weird thing to say, but if you think that I'm like moderately entertaining to watch, why don't you subscribe? That'd be really cool. I get so excited for each individual subscriber, so like just know that your subscribe means a lot because I don't have that many. Also, if you enjoy this video, if you like Colourpop, if you like nude palettes, if you like me challenging myself to put 9 colors on my eyes in one look, then like this video. Comment down below if there's any other things you'd like me to do with this palette, if there's other palettes I have that you want me to try to challenge myself with. Let me know. On that note, let's get started with these eyes. I'm gonna zoom you in best I can. Yeah. So I'm going to start with, not this brush. Start with this brush. Just my little flat packing brush. I want to set my lids, and I will use this shade again. I feel like setting my lids is kind of a cheap way to do this, but I'm gonna do this eye first. I'm gonna set both eyes just to get them done, but I'm only gonna do one eye on camera because it takes forever. So the shade Bluffin', it's the lightest like nude ivory color in here, and I am going to put that all over my lid just to set, to make sure that we are nice and ready for eyeshadow. One thing I've noticed about this palette is there's a lot of kick up, there is a lot of kick back, and you put the brush in there and stuff flies all over the place, so don't be surprised by that. I also need to lift up this mirror because I can't look down the whole time. It doesn't help you, I don't think. We're going to start with Bare to Wear, which is the lightest shade in here. Lightest transition shade, lightest brown shade. One thing that I want to do today, and I think is the best way to get the most colors, is I'm going to do a halo eye. And I haven't done one of those in a long time on my channel, so I think this is exciting. So halo eye is when you have the darkest parts on the inner and outer corners, and then the lightest in the center. Gives it like a spotlight look. That's what we're going to try to do. So we start with the lightest, we work our way to the darkest. So I'm just going to pack this here, kind of blend it into my crease. Just Let's get this halo eye going. So we start on the outer, and then on the inner. Problem with the inner, I pinch my brush because this is too big to fit on the inner otherwise. Okay. And then we just kind of blend them in. Blend them, blend them, blend them. I want to try to not connect them in the center today, but we will see. It's hard to do that sometimes. Okay, and then I actually used this shade yesterday. And this one is Powdery. So this is Au Natural. It is this shade right here. And when you dip your brush into it, it just like falls everywhere. I don't know if you can see that here. See how like powdery that is? It just goes everywhere. So I have it on this brush. We're going to do the same thing in our outer corner. We're just going to tap this on the lid. This is a pretty pigmented shade. It doesn't look that dark, but when it goes on your eyes, it is pigmented. So just be aware of that. I'm just gonna layer color. Lots of layering. Lots of layering, layering, layering. Lots of layering to get what we want. Okay, then I'm going to dip into Mugged Off, which is this shade. It has like a hair of shimmer in it, but I don't think it's going to translate at all. I'm going to take this slightly smaller blending brush and, ooh, powdery. Wow, okay. Super powdery. I've not used that shade yet. It is one of 2 shades I've not used in this palette. We're just gonna do the same thing. Put it on the outer corner. I'm getting like a little bit more detailed as we go down. So like the last 2 shades went up pretty high. I'm not gonna put this one up as high. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my original brush and I'm just gonna kind of help that blend because I don't want it to go too high. So this original blending brush is just kind of serving as our general blender to blend all of our shades together. This is the Cocoa. It's like the burgundy shade in here. And that is going to go right on the lid. Then I'm going to take my brush that I used Mugged Off, which is the 3rd brush. And I'm going to blend those together on the lid area. So funny, this particular brush, this is the Morphe E22. I got this so long ago and it was one of the first blending brushes I got and it was the softest brush I owned. After a few washes, this is the scratchiest brush I own. Like I can barely use it. It hurts. So bizarre. Just blending everything. Then we're gonna take this really tiny fluffy blender, like pointed blender. We're gonna dip into the darkest shade, which is Moody. This shade is gonna go closest to our lash line. Like as close as we can. Really, really close to that lash line. Just to get the most depth way down here. Then I'm going to take that brush that I used the more burgundy cocoa shade on and I'm going to blend. I also want to take a little bit more of Au Natural, which was our 2nd shade. And I want to help. I feel like right in here is it's kind of like stark. I'm just going to help that a little bit. Okay, so on my lid, I want to use these 2. So I have this shimmer and this shimmer. This one's more of like a glittery shimmer, the center one. It is Put On Airs. And this is Lap of Luxe, which is like a deep shimmer. So I'm going to take Lap of Luxe. Whoa, that's very deep. On my finger. I'm going to put it all over the lid. Okay, and I did want to bring it up higher, like between the 2. So I want it way up high in here. Ooh, that was a little bit more than I wanted up there. We're gonna have to blend that out. That went a little high, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it did. To balance out how deep that Lap of Luxe shade is, we're going to go back into the Cocoa. And we're going to put more of this on the outer and the inner. We're going to bring it up a little higher Just gonna really make this like a deep eye. I am gonna put on airs in the center of this shimmer, which is gonna really brighten it up, but I only want to put that in like the very center, so I do need to help the transition between my outer and inner to the deep shimmer shade, so that way it looks more like a halo. Because if the shimmer shade in the center is the darkest thing on my eye, then it's not going to look like a halo spotlight look, which is not what we're going for. So I'm just balancing it out. I'm also going to add more of the deepest shade, Moody. There we go. It already feels more balanced now. Okay. Now we're going to put on airs, which is like this really pretty gold shimmer. I'm going to put it on my pinky. And I'm going to try to just get it on the center of my eye. So right in the middle. And then I'm going to take a clean finger and I'm just tapping out the sides. Great, so now I'm going to take Wink Wink, which is like a glittery top coat more than anything else, but I'm going to put this on my inner corner, which might not do a lot just because it is more of like I said, a glittery top coat. I don't think it's like sole purpose is to perform alone. I think it probably is formulated more as like a topper. But I don't want to go too bright in the center here, so I'm just going to highlight the inner corner with it. And then I'm going to actually highlight my brow bone with the original Bluffin' shade. Bring some lightness back in. I haven't highlighted my brow bone in a long time, but when I do, I don't like to use a shimmer. I do like to use like an ivory or a bone color, just to bring like the brightness back under my brow without adding like more highlighty, shimmery. I don't know. I'm more of a matte eye person. Under my eye, I'm going to take Mugged Off. And then I'm going to take a definer brush, which is like a flat brush. I'm going to take Moody. And I'm just going to put it on our outer corner and our inner corner. Need one more brush. Just use this one. Little pencil brush with the cocoa, which is the burgundy shade. Help that blend. And that is our eye. So I'm going to jump off. I'm going to do the other eye. We're going to add mascara. I'm also going to put this brown L'Oreal Infallible Longwear eye pencil in my tight line up top. I haven't been using black. I've been using this brown, which I've kind of been into. And then our L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Boop. Mascara. Eyebrows will be on, and we will do blush and lips together. BRB. So we got our eyes done. We look much darker on camera than we do in person. It looks pretty like medium tone in person. So this is a look using every color in this palette at least once. On that note, I believe this is the only blush that from my haul that I have not used on camera yet. This is the Tower 28 Cream Blush in Magic Hour. This blush is very pigmented. Where'd that brush go? Oh, right there. It's very pigmented. So I find that a little bit goes a long way. So I'm literally just gonna 2 dabs. Look at how pigmented that is. So I'm just gonna start at my temple. Just gonna kind of blend it around, keep us nice and rosy. This is more of like a mauve-y tone, which I do enjoy. Oh, and today for my cream bronzer, I used the Milk Makeup bronzing stick in Baked instead of my Fenty Beauty, which is rare. So wanted to bring that up. Something new, not new, but reusing an older product. Ooh, I like that. It's like tying the eyes like immediately into the blush. So cute. Okay, once again, 1, 2. That's it. That's all you need. Even one could probably do it, because like, wow. It's just so much. Also, this is really dirty because I've been using it a lot. I mentioned this on my Makeup Monday, but look at my cute little makeup towel. This is a embroidered towel that my friend gave me as a gift for doing her wedding makeup. So she asked me to do hers and her whole bridal party's wedding makeup, and I did. It was hard, you know, I've never done that many people in one sitting. I believe I was there for 5 hours. I did 6 people's makeup, so it was 4 bridesmaids, the mother of the bride, and her, the bride, obviously. Wow, it's just so pigmented. I'm just gonna tap it out to make sure that it's blended well. So yeah, she gave me that cute little embroidered towel. She also gave me this little planter, which we know that I love planters and plants. So, I mean, we got this guy right here. Can't really see him that good though, but a little ZZ plant right here hanging out with all of his babies. So many babies. Anyways, so that's our blush, and then we're going to do our lips. Makeup Forever Up and Down Tan. I don't know where Forever Walnut is, so I grabbed this one instead. It needs to be sharpened. .604. It's a little lighter than Forever Walnut, a little bit more like rosy toned. Did I nail? Did I nail that? Looks like I did. So now we're gonna use this beautiful lipstick. I don't even want to use it. It's so pretty. Can't get over it. So this is the, wow, it's just so pretty. I can't. The Nude Indulgence L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick in shade 181. Wow, this is stunning. Okay. Oh, is she creamy? It's not the perfect shade for this lip liner. Okay, let's spray her face real quick. The mist is so nice. Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It's delightful. I used it on the girls for this past weekend for the wedding, and so I started makeup so early that I wanted to set them twice because like the longevity was super important. I started the first girl at 11:30 and the wedding wasn't until 5, so like I needed to give them a nice longevity. So I would do their base and then I would set it, and then I would do their eyes, their lips, and then set it again. So much setting. But that Continuous Setting Mist is so nice because you just hold it down and like mist it over their face, and it just makes you feel delightful. Okay, so this is my look with using every color in the Nude Mood by Colourpop palette. I'm impressed with myself for using 9 shades on my eyes because like I've never done that. Typically when I do a look it's like 3 or 4. So this is a lot for me. I do not think that I would do this every day. I also think it's a little deeper than I want. Just for personal purposes. I really enjoy like a medium tone. Like I mean I would add this shade, but like these 2 shades, this one's a little too deep. This shimmer I probably won't use again. It's just really dark. And that's just not my thing. As far as this lipstick goes, it's really comfortable. It's like a nice satin. It matches the lip liner like perfectly. It's stunning. The lipstick itself is stunning. Like just the artwork is delightful. I don't know. It's just a beautiful lipstick at the drugstore nonetheless. I am going to get to work now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like and comment. It makes it so that other people see my videos more often. Also, if you want to subscribe to me, if you want to see my face all the time, I mean, it's kind of a nice one, if I do say so myself. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. I also have Instagram and TikTok. I actually posted like 4 TikToks in the last couple days. So if you want to go see my TikToks, it's at CaitlinJolene_makeup, which is the same as on here and the same as Instagram as well, which is also at CaitlinJolene_makeup. Instagram is where I do Makeup Mondays. So every Monday I post a video. Sometimes IGTV, sometimes on my stories, depending on how Instagram wants to block the video from people seeing it. And I'll do just getting ready in the morning, kind of like this, but on there with music playing in the background, chill, relaxed. I tend to do some more fun stuff over there, like if I'm just feeling creative that morning, or random new products. I don't know, just lots of stuff. So if you want to go follow me over there, you'll get a lot of content there as well. And that is all. I need to get to work and I need to clean up this mess. So here I come. You know, we do this every time. Look down, look up, look over, look up. Look at these lips. Oh. Truly delightful. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.